So my people notorious. You really wanna party like that? Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me.
So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go from Chicago. Return starts at the 9. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Are they going to run him down? He took it all the way. Oh, baby, what a return. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play is to the air. Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They'll take that kind of passing from the rookie out of USC. He gets him the first.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. 2nd and 10 now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They motion the tight end over. They'll throw on 3rd and long. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish off their opening drive. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. The extra point is up, and it is good. And we're all knotted up. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Now we'll give to Spears, coming left. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after it almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. They've got a man open to beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
And no chance at a return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Herbert straight ahead. Breaks the tackle, still going. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Offense to the line for 2nd down. They'll run here following the penalty. Past the 25, still on the move. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. To throw is Williams. That's into the hands of Moore. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Williams to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
New set of downs for him at the 38. They'll throw it again. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Titans are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. Correct me if I'm wrong, partner, but I think it looked like that was actually the primary read on the play, but it's picked off before the ball could get there.
Kate, I don't think there's any question about it. You know, the college game is a game of scheme. The NFL game is a game of matchups. And that was a matchup that they wanted and worked on all week to get their running back in a one-on-one. The problem was the defense was ready for it and took it away.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
Has his man, it's Ridley. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll run here on first down. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here's Levis. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're going for the end zone.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
I love throwing my first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Williams will look to throw. His shot downfield will wind up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He's on the move. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Fields this one at the 20. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 34 yards on that punt. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Now Levis. He's got it, room to run. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. This is Spears heading left. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. Fulcon now to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Williams. He fires one deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Throwing now, all play action. Buying some time right. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
I think more than ever, QBs today are so good at doing this, Kate, buying himself enough time and actually finding a target downfield. Just this time, he couldn't quite make that connection.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now Williams. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. You look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a three-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown there.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down up across the 30-yard line. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. And that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Titans need some big yards in a hurry. 2nd and 8. Boyd hauls it in. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Gets everything he has under this throw. Toward the sideline, and it's intercepted. That is Kyler Gordon. And the Bears will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Herbert. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking is springing. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
To throw, Williams. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Sending a receiver left. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 23. Flushed out of the pocket. Brought in close to the 8. They get this down to the 7-yard line. Give them about 16 yards on that game, Brock, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears make it a one-score game before halftime. Santos now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. Looking to throw here to shake off that previous INT. This one finds Boyd. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Titans will have a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Back to throw it. That pass complete to Boyd. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
He put everything he had into this one. It's tipped away, and he's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Throwing from the gun here. On the move, hit it right. Moore's got it. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stop him, only to drop the hips, cut right inside. Some good work.
Here's pressure, and he is dropped by the Titans. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Another try following the sack. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And the Titans have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10. Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Second down now, 7 to go. Throwing now from the gun. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And now it's third down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
They'll throw on third and long. Working across the field, complete. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains, 36 yards in the end. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. On first down, they'll run. Has a big hole left. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans push their lead further to start the half. It's a Tyjae Spears touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. This is brought in at the 15. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Williams set to pass. To the left sideline, complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
He was looking Keenan Allen's way there. And now it's third and short.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
They go play action here. Bails out of the pocket quick. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they dodge a turnover there on the return.
You know, I'm sure Coach would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. No additional damage is done, however. They're fortunate to get the ball back, and everyone can breathe a little sigh of relief.
First and 10 now from the 30. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Throwing off the play fake here. Got a man. Coverage lost him. Complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time to step off the gas. You can feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Terrific zone coverage. Wallpaper sideline to sideline. QB's got two options. Wait for a hole to open or tuck it to run. He chose the former, but the pass rush showed up before any throwing lane did.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Titans parlay the interception into points. Not sure we can call these gadget plays anymore, partner. Not like we could in the early 2000s, right? Because receivers who can run it, well, they've become an important part of many NFL offenses, especially down in the red zone.
And that's because the reality you face is there's only so many conventional plays. Really, there's only so many reps you can get in during the practice week, so many different opportunities and traditional sets. But when you got an outlier like this, when you got a wide receiver who can run it like a running back, it presents a whole other set of issues for defenses.
Begin the drive following the return. They're out and set, first and 10. Williams to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
I mean, you could see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Throw on third down. It's caught. Herbert. And they set it down. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Here we go, Shaq. Defense can't stop you. I believe in you, offense.
They're going play action. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Let's go another strap. I feel it. All right, make a play. All right, take it to him. Go.
Throwing it again here. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Throw reeled in by Allen. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Reel in at the 7. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
Now they send their back in motion right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. This one intended for the running back. It's 2nd and goal.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Now here's Williams. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a small chunk off that lead. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision. But when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
The situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the Titans are able to cover up the kick. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Back now, pressure on its way. He's got time here. The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Bears have some new life in the 4th.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down. But even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge hit in return for that defense.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
He gets the shot at it on 1st and goal. And he takes it into the end zone for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears make it a one-score game. Well, we knew this was coming. All touchdowns are reviewed, especially late in a close game like this. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Kick it!
Let's get this point.
It's second and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears lower the deficit to a single possession. So now the Bears getting set. Big moment coming as they go for two. Trying the toss here for two. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails.
Defense did their homework on that one. They were keyed in from the start. They knew exactly who the offense was going to lean on to try to go for two there.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 32. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And the Bears have some new life in the 4th. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They go play action on 1st. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 25-yard mark. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Here's Williams. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Here's pressure, and he is dropped by the Titans. After that play, we see some concern out there, and now we know why. That's our top pick in the draft who's shaken up. Boy, they had big expectations for him this season. Hopefully, this turns out to be nothing. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Looking to throw. Flush down now to his left. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears trailing by 5. Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Here's a give on first and goal. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears have taken the lead late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
He'll look to throw it. And it falls incomplete. Can't make that pass work, so as a result, they will not be able to push their new lead to a field goal. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. To throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw it. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Trying getting it to Calvin Ridley. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throw reeled in by Hopkins. And this one does not go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Desperation time on 4th down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And they don't get a desperately needed 1st down. They're going to still trail after they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they do.
And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. The big play nets them 17 yards. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Trying an inside give to Herbert. And he's brought down for a loss. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice gain. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate, but they hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you got to find a way to make them miss in the backfield.
2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. He gets it headed right. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears will add to their lead in a winning effort. Santos now for the extra point. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Try and push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bears winners as we say so long from Chicago.